Hey everyone, this video is an extension of my welcome video where I briefly went into the 5 foundations. So now we're going to go into specifics, okay? So we are going to now talk about the very first foundation, and that is detox. Now, detoxification, a lot of people have misconceptions about detox. You know, when you think about detox, you're thinking about rocking back and forth in the corner like you're withdrawing off of heroin or something, or maybe you feel like you're going to be in the bathroom all day, or just feeling ill before you feel better. That should not happen if it's done correctly. Detoxification, it needs to be done very specifically and methodically. The very first thing that we want to do is we want to stop toxins from coming in. So we need to be aware of where the toxins are coming from and what toxins do we have in our bodies in the first place. So there is specific testing that can be done that can literally show you the toxins that you have in your body, whether it be heavy metals, whether it be environmental toxins, whether it be toxins from biotoxins such as mold or mycotoxins and such, right? So we want to understand what we're targeting. Then we want the body to be able to do what is already built to do, and that is to detoxify. Your body is a detoxification machine. We just have to remove the barriers for it to be able to do just that, okay? So how does that happen? Well, the number one detoxification organ in the body is the liver. This is a process of the liver, also the gut. What we want to do is we want to open up the pathways so that toxins can get out. Because so often what happens is, you go through a detox program where the supplements or the things that you're taking forces a detox, but the pathways are closed. It's like putting more cars into the traffic, but if you have a road that's blocked off or the highway that's blocked off, what's going to happen? You're not going to be able to get out of your driveway, okay? It's just going to back up. So we want to make sure that those pathways are open. What are these pathways? Well, your liver is a detoxification pathway. The gut is a huge highway for toxins to get out. We have to be able to eliminate, right? The skin is one, kidneys. So these are just examples of how to get toxins out. So once we ensure that those pathways are open, then we can actually stimulate the body to be able to go through a detoxification process, but not before that. So let's just identify one major pathway, and that is the gut. If you are having colon issues or digestive issues, your body is not able to properly detox. And then what happens is the body does two things. It goes into attack mode. When it goes into attack mode, it uses a weapon called inflammation. So that's what causes a lot of inflammation that's in your body, is attacking these toxins that it can't get out. The second thing that it can do is it holds on to fat. Why? Because fat absorbs toxins and prevents it from getting into the bloodstream. So it's just like a self-protective mechanism. So if you have a high toxin load, it'll make it very challenging to lose weight. You could be exercising, doing all the right things, but your body is still stimulated to really hold on to weight. This is the reason why this is so important, because if you try to do anything beyond this, but you are full of toxins and those pathways are clogged, nothing's going to work. As it pertains to testing for toxins, which I feel is very important, it's important to know that there's different levels of testing. If you go to a traditional doctor, your doctor is going to order what the insurance company says that they can order. So it's going to be a very basic test. And what they're looking for is they're looking for poison control level type of toxins. And so they're not really looking for things that could be making you chronically ill or chronically tired or something that is just affecting you to a point where you don't necessarily need, medications, right? So it's not really going to be thorough enough. What you really want is you want a thorough toxin test where it's testing so many different things. The reason why your doctor will not order this is because the insurance company says this is not necessary, okay? It's overkill and we're not going to pay for it. So a perfect example of one of these tests, you can actually test urine. You can test hair samples. There's various tests, but you want to find a physician that can actually order these tests and know how to interpret it. The best type of physician to do this is a functional medicine provider. The three major categories that you want to test for when you're looking for toxins is number one, mycotoxins. These are toxins that are created by mold. This is something that really goes undetected and can cause havoc in the body, but is so crucial. The second type of testing is environmental toxins. These are things that are surrounding us, but once it gets into the body's not able to get it out. This could be pesticides, herbicides. It could come from your environment, sprays, aerosols, but it also can come from the food that you're consuming. The third type is heavy metals. Heavy metals are found in the soil, the water, also in foods. And we would never know that we have this accumulation if we did not test for it. So make sure that whatever test that you do, it has these three categories of testing.